Welcome to the Guy Who Sews podcast, episode 160. My name is Sean, and this is my weekly update where I share my quilting adventures. I'd like to welcome both new and returning viewers, but if you are new, I'd love it if you say hi in the comments so we all know we have a new friend. Come see what I've been working on, what I completed, and all the other exciting news. But let's go ahead and get started with our works in progress. I'm excited. I got so much done this week. The sewing every day in January is really helping me. But the first thing I want to show you is the update on the Caterpillar, which is part of the Mad Quilt Party Sew Along by Artie's Quilting Company. It's Alice in Wonderland themed, and we're working on the Caterpillar. I've been showing updates on this over the last couple of weeks, and I'm really excited to show you a little more. Last week you got to see this part of it, but now we've added more of the smoke rings and more of his body as well. So this is turning out really nice. From here, we get to see him sit on a mushroom, so hopefully next week we'll see more of that, if not to complete a block. With a bit of luck, maybe we can get it done, and then we can move on to the next one. But that one turned out really cute, and I'm loving how this block is turning out. The next thing I want to show you is the Stitches by Cotton Cuts, and this is a project I've been working on and off for since last December. It's taken me a bit longer than I expected, but I'm having fun with this. It's all pre-cut, which is all fun. I have worked on block 10 and now done with it. You saw half of it last week, but now the entire block is done, and I think this is my new favorite. I absolutely love this block. I think this one turned out so cute. So that's that one there. And so next one will be block 11, and then we'll release the video for block 12, but we'll talk about that later on. And the next thing I want to show you is another update on Toasty, and again, another win. I've been working on this second block, block A2, right here, for a while, and this is one where I had to put all these sections together, and so I had to figure out how these went together, and I think I did a pretty good job. Let's take a look on the other side and see how it turned out. So there we go. It's got about 30 pieces, I think, in it all together, and this is one of the horns right here that I decided to do in a series of different boutiques, and I think it turned out really nicely. And then the last work in progress I want to show you is just a little bit. It's the rabbit block by Artie's Quilting Co. Again, it's the 100 Acre Wood Sew Along. I've cut out some of the fabric. Haven't got a whole lot of progress done on this, but I did some of that during my lunch hour. So that's what I have for my works in progress. I have some finished objects which I'm really excited to share with you later on the episode. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do our week in review. If you're new to the channel, this is a series of videos I take during the week, mostly of me sewing, but also of any adventures we get up to. So I hope you enjoy. Last week I asked everybody if you were someone that bounced from project to project during the week, or if you stuck to one project. And I'm really happy to see that I'm not the only one that bounces around like a box of chocolates, you know, where you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes I just like to sew one particular project and I move on to the next one. It takes, you know, that way I get more updates on everything, but it also takes a bit longer to get stuff done. But everyone works their own way, and whatever works for you is the best thing for you. This week I thought it'd be fun, since you saw me doing a little bit of pottery painting, as I was curious to see what other hobbies or crafts do you do outside of quilting. I'd love to hear in the comments what else you do. So next up are my goals for this week, and I think I'm going to stick to the same goals that I had last week, which was make some more progress on Toasty, make some more progress on the Stitches, although we're coming very close to the end of that project. Toasty, the Caterpillar, the Stitches, and also maybe cut out some more of the rabbit, because I want to try and get that one started as soon as possible. Let me know what your goals are for this week. And so next up is our news and events. And I was a busy boy. Last Sunday night I was live at 10 p.m. Eastern over at Tammy on the Siberian Winds channel. We started the Fab Farm by Elizabeth Hartman together, and that was a lot of fun. We worked on the horse block. I get to show you some progress on that one a little later in the episode. Yesterday morning I had my friend Donnell join me for Breakfast with the Guy Who Sews, where I started working on some of the blueberry blocks, which is this here. But then I realized that I should have read the instructions because it's actually meant to be this around it before I could put these blue pieces on. So I'm trying to work out a solution. Either I'm going to have to rip it all out and start again, or do this where I've been able to undo it and put these purples here, so hopefully these ones will go around it like so. I'm going to test one block and see how that works before I have to recut everything and start all over again. But that's why it's always very important to read your instructions, Sean, right? Maybe I'll learn, maybe I won't. Anyway, what else have we got going on? Coming up this week, we are going to hopefully get out the 12th day of Stitch It's Out. I want to get that last video out for you guys so you can vote on the very, very last block, and also show you which one from day 11 won as well. Clue 7 of the Wild West Puzzle and Mystery Quilt time lapse will come out this Friday morning or Friday afternoon, sometime Friday, right? And then Saturday morning, I'm going to have my Breakfast with the Guy Who Sews. I'm going to have a brand new guest. Her name is Cherie, and I'm really excited to have her. She's had a channel for a little while. She's been over on Katy's channel a couple of times, I think. She's a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to being able to chat with her. And then finally, next Sunday morning at 8 a.m., same time, different day, I'm going to be over at Katy's channel. We're going to do a collab together, and more details about that are available on her channel. And I'm also going to release a quick video sometime during this week to let you guys know what's going on with that as well. So lots coming up. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit that notification bell hit as well, so that way you don't miss anything. Now it is time to show you some beautiful fabric that I picked up early this week. I am joining the Farm Fresh sample by Art East Quilting Co. It's a sew along that starts this Sunday. If you're interested in joining along on the fun, I do have an affiliate code down in the description as well. But I wanted to get some background fabric for this, and since it's a farm, I figured it'd be fun to get something that looked a little bit like grass or a farm, farmyard. So I found this at my local Joann's. It was online. It was a really, really good price, and it's more grass green than what's showing on the camera here as well. I think it's going to look really, really cute with the different farm animals as well. So that's what I have for that, and I'm really looking forward to starting that project along with everything else I have going on. And so now it is time to show you some finished objects. And the first one I recorded earlier in the week because this quilt is done, bound, and already got a new home. So here it is. And the finished object I'd like to be able to show you is the Hunter Star quilt. You got to see this last week. I had finished quilting it. Still need to put the binding on. The binding is now done. It's all ready to go, and it's actually gone to its new home by the time you see this video. So this is the completed quilt. I will show you a quick overview of it, and then I'll put a full photo up here right now. And then on the back, I used a beautiful batik. I found this at a local quilt shop, and it has like, it almost looks like coral or seashells and that sort of thing there, and I thought that'd be appropriate since we both work in the ocean shipping industry. This is actually the second time I've made this quilt. I made it 5 or 6 years ago for another co-worker of mine, one of my managers, who was retiring, but she liked purple, so I made it on all purples, and it was really fun for me to be able to redo this pattern in all different colors. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think. And the second finished block that I want to show you is the horse from the Fab Farm by Elizabeth Hartman that I was talking about earlier that I did. Started over at Tammy's channel last week and finished during the week. I think this one turned out really cute. I actually cut the fabrics backwards. I had intended to make this fabric here the mane and the tail and vice versa, but I think it turned out really nice this way. Amanda says, my wife, that she likes this better than it would have the other way anyway, and after thinking about it, I tend to agree with this. But this is how it looks. So we have the horse right here. We have a strawberry there as well. And there we go. I think this one turned out really cute. And so that is it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely hit that like button. Tell a friend. I always love hearing comments from my viewers. Rowan is in the background cheering me on. I hope you'll have a great day, and we'll see you all next time. Happy sewing. Bye.